So picture this. I'm laying in my bed at night listening to music, and what do you do when you're laying in bed listening to music? Well, you start to think. I started to think about my life, about my future, the near future. And that was when I had this moment of realization that my life was going to change beyond anything I could imagine in literally just 5 weeks. And that thought really scared me. You see, that's the weird thing about time. If you tell someone there's still 5 weeks left of school, those 5 weeks feel like a century. But if you tell someone that they have just 5 weeks to wrap up all their loose ends and prepare for one of the biggest changes of their lives, well then, 5 weeks doesn't really even seem like that much time. Basically, I realized that, like all people, our time is limited. And that's depressing. Which is okay, because what do you do when you're feeling depressed? Well, for me, I go hang out with my friends.
We have an idea.
So this is my friend Jordan. He drives this old BMW, which isn't really the cool thing about it. The cool thing is, it's a convertible. And in the summers, it is just the best thing to rip around in. Driving around that thing with the homies blasting music and just cracking jokes has got to be one of the best things I've ever experienced in my teenage years. And you know what they say, time really does fly when you're having fun, because in the blink of an eye, it was 2 a.m. and I was burnt out. Coming home afterwards, I realized that I shouldn't be sad about leaving. I should look forward to it and just try and enjoy my time here as much as possible. So, that's my plan. So the boys and I decided to come out this weekend for a real quick, spontaneous camping trip. We don't really have a plan. I mean, we never really have a plan, but yeah, like I said, it's a really spontaneous adventure. Since I'm moving in like 5 weeks, if you count the weekends, this one including, there's only 4 weekends left. There's not honestly a lot of time left to do stuff like this and just relax, so yeah. I'm glad we got out. Hey, you guys comfy in here?
Oh yeah.
Finally got it.
David's gonna snuggle up next to his Tim Hortons donut.
Oh yeah. Take a look at this donut right here.
You're not gonna eat that the whole trip.
Oh, looking glorious.
You're gonna go home on Sundays to just
Still
Yeah.
be there.
and he'll be like, look at this donut, bro.
Oh,
Look
so
at this
good.
donut. I feel like if we took this on the water,
No, we are not doing
it's like a
that.
raft, dude.
We are not doing that.
It's a raft.
I just
We're
spent
going
so long
rafting.
pumping it up. I'm not losing this shit.
Fine. This is our tent. We got Ethan. And then I'm gonna be over there. Lots, very spacious. This Kieran kid has been gone all day. Shut up.
I'm looking for my camera tripod right now. I feel like if it's not in this bag, I didn't bring it, and I'd be kind of sad.
I don't think I have it.
Is that the Among Us sleeping bag that like...
It literally is. Look at that shit. Tell me it's not the Among Us sleeping bag.
Yo! So, we're going to the beach now. So far, so good. Nothing really went wrong yet. What do you think?
Smelled bad.
Yeah, it smelled like sour, like funky. Like, it smelled kind of bad in the tent, but we got that problem fixed.
problem dealt
Figured out who it was, not what it was, who it was.
After we hit the beach, everyone kind of just got a little tired, so we ended up going back and just got the fire going and hung out around the fire for the rest of the night. It's always a good time when you can get out and just relax with your friends.
Even Johann's going on the 24th?
Yeah, we're all moving away on the same day. Yeah. Has it like hit you guys? Are you starting to get like cold feet or anything? Are you like nervous at all? Because that's kind of what happened to me.
Honestly, for me, not right now. I'm still really looking forward to moving away, but I feel like those nerves might hit like a little bit later, closer to the date.
I'm scared of missing my friends, like
same.
leaving everyone behind. Maybe like having responsibilities is gonna be ass, but
I'm feeling that same way too. Nervous about the responsibilities, like
having to cook for yourself every day.
Yeah,
like
I
every
know.
single meal.
I'm not the most like responsible person, and I mean like I made 7 sandwiches for this trip, and I was sitting down making those 7 sandwiches, and I was like, damn, like this is a lot of work. And that was for like literally a day and a half. I'm gonna have to be doing that for weeks at a time, like every single Sunday, probably meal prep, going out, like buying the food and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, those sandwiches are pretty good. So like, so yeah, I think I'll manage.
Like, it was hitting harder maybe in, like, when I was trying to get accepted to this university. At that moment, I was deciding if I was going to leave. But now that I know I'm leaving, it's like I've been thinking about this for months now.
Yeah.
Like, I've been prepping. I've been, like, doing my own meals and, like, being more independent. So it's just, like, I'm going to be ready when I get there, I think.
I always knew I was gonna like move away for university, so like I've been like prepping, as in just like I knew I was going to for like the past 4 years, but I wasn't actually doing any prep until now. I realized like, wow. And also the fact that like we don't know anyone there because we missed first year, and I'm basically moving. I guess we're all moving in with complete strangers basically.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's kind of scary.
I met some cool people at Mac, but I also have some cool people here that like I don't want to lose. Same thing that Johan was saying.
Yeah,
So,
that was like the big thing for me, like the friends, like
yeah, exactly.
all over again.
And having to be, like, a normal person.
Yeah, like you can't be weird around like random people at first. You gotta like get to know them. You have to be normal until you like get close with them.
Honestly, everyone's probably gonna be in the same boat. Like, I'm sure that everybody there is gonna be going through the exact same thing. Like, I mean, they're all pretty big universities that we're going to, and it's like lots of international students, lots of people coming from out of province.
Just like the beginning of high school, like me and Kieran meeting.
Oh yeah.
That was really like a whole like, yeah, like fun fact actually. Like the reason Kieran and I are like as close of friends now is literally because we were like the only 2 people we knew in our homeroom. Like it was kind of just like, hey, I recognize that face, so we just like we're like, all right.
Yeah, like I think we were the only 2 people that like we even sort of knew together, and like we got lost on the first day as well in high school.
Yeah.
So that like it was like the whole first day we spent like 20 minutes like together just like looking for
Looking
our homeroom.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that day feels like it was yesterday. I still remember that.
That was 5, almost 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Wow.
And just like that, the week was over. Even after being reassured by friends in similar situations, I still had this sense of anxiety and almost excitement just looming over me. I guess we're both just gonna have to wait and see how this all plays out in the last 4 weeks before I move.